Good morning, YouTube people. Just wanted to give you a little tour of Redlands, California, where I've been living for the last 2 years since the start of the scam-demic known as COVID-19. Anyways, this is downtown Redlands. As you can see, it's 2 years later. We still have people here
Still wearing masks.
wearing masks, even though the mask mandate has been lifted for several months now. A lot of mom and pop shops out here, and a lot of good restaurants. Matter of fact, my friend Zeke and I ate at this restaurant, Don Orange. It's kind of like a Mexican infusion type restaurant yesterday, and it was okay. Nothing
Closed
to
down
write
jewelry
home
store.
about. The food was kind of what you expected from Mexican infusion. This guy is replacing a light bulb. But again, there's a bunch of little shops here, mom and pop shops, or owned small businesses. A little bit about Redlands. It was known in the 1900s. Oh, here's a little bit of a store here. It sells merchandise for sports teams and whatnot. It's closed today. I don't know why it's closed, but it is. Back to what I was saying. Redlands in the 1900s is known as the City of Millionaires, and later as the City of Beautiful Homes. It was founded in
Italian
1881
restaurant.
and incorporated in 1888. So it's been around for a while. Its history is known as the Washington Navel Orange growing capital of the world. If you walk around here or drive around here, you'll see a lot of orchards still around, and I think a lot of them are just privately owned now, and I don't know how much they are actually producing for commercial use other than going to like farmers markets and whatnot. So here is a little shop. It turns out it's more like a high-end thrift store. If you go in there, pretty cool. So I decided to walk in there. Again, it's more of a thrift store. A lot of different things. Kind of showing it off as a vintage type of shop. They had a lot of good, cool stuff in there, but a little bit overpriced. These guys obviously are for profit. It's a business that's been around for a while. So it's not like your Salvation Armies or Goodwills where they get the clothes for free. These look like they were paintball pants, and they're priced at $45, which is pretty expensive for used pants. Elvis calendar. I don't know how good an Elvis calendar is to you. If it's like 2000 and any year other than the year you're in. But like I said, it's a lot of cool stuff in here. I was walking around with my camera phone, so kind of felt a little weird just walking around. Like I said, a lot of cool stuff in here, but probably a little bit overpriced. If you went to regular thrift stores, you might be able to get stuff a lot cheaper than what you would get here. So here is what I thought was a Charles Woodson jersey, but it turned out to be a Marshawn Lynch jersey. I think it was a little too small for me. It was a size 52. Probably would have fit me. There was no price tag on it. It looked like to be in pretty good condition, but I'm kind of boycotting and not supporting the NBA or NFL by buying and wearing any of their gear. So I saw a couple shirts, patriotic shirts. I didn't really pull them out because I'm kind of have enough of those. I don't need them. Here's some shoes. lots of shoes that they were able to find, and like I said, a lot of vintage type of shoes. Cleaned them up a little bit, obviously, for display. I'm pretty sure they want a pretty penny for them, especially if they're kind of like, which deservedly so, if they're harder to find. So they have albums, and you see these crystals and whatnot here. The owner of the place, which you kind of slightly saw there, she was talking to these older ladies, and it happened to be pretty hot today. It was in the 90s, and she was explaining to them how, or kind of flabbergasted that it's 90 degrees, and then the next couple days it's going to be in the 60s. So they asked her how long she's lived here, and she said she'd been here for a little bit of time. So I don't know why she's so surprised about that. Anyway, back outside, we got all these benches. I'm doing kind of like this voiceover because there is music being piped through the external speakers here, and they would give me a copyright infringement. So I've had them so far in all my videos, but maybe because I'm such a small channel that they don't really care. So here is a realty office. You didn't see there, but there's a couple cubicles there that look like they were for outbound sales calls or whatnot.
You see the murals here?
So here we are.
This is the University of Redlands.
These depict the city, University of Redlands, some of the buildings out there, and nice murals from, I think, 2008 or something like that. I don't remember. I should have taken a better picture, better look at the actual mural. But this kind of, since I'm looking to move to the Philippines, I just wanted to do like a tour of the city. This year on this side is the ice cream parlor. During the heyday, during the whole BLM stuff, they had their wokeism, BLM signs and whatnot. But BLM's over, and guess what? They don't have any of that stuff anymore.
That's what I do with my champion shirt.
Looks like they just did exactly what I did to my champion shirt. Just pour bleach over it and dry it out, and it gives you that texture. So this is pretty much the end of this side of the street. There are banks. You see right there the Wells Fargo Bank. I think there's a Bank of America a little bit further down the street.
Banks now.
But the downtown area was pretty small. It's probably 3 blocks. Not too bad. So, walking a little bit further here. I'm not sure what this guy was doing, but he's doing something. Decided that to walk across the street here, because there's just a bank over there.
State Street.
So, right here where these trees are at, if you see that tree, they have little pipes, not pipes, but speakers there that play music, which it's not extremely loud, but you can definitely hear it. Sandwiches and coffee. Again, a lot of small mom and pop shops. I didn't realize that I was really going this slow. I mean, it's fast and not really looking at the stuff that they had here. Duff's Restaurant. Never been there. I was actually trying to see if I could see the restaurant, but I did not see anything. So, walking a little further down here. Don't know what that sandwich board thing was there for. Here is a shop. I should have went in. A shop with antiques and whatnot. Yeah, because all you see is me walking down. I think I was doing a little bit of commentary also while I was walking. And here's a little sign. hurts less than telling a G.I. Jane joke. And if you're familiar with what happened in the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith went up and smacked Chris Brown in the face, slapped him, because he told a joke about Jada Pinkett, who apparently suffers from alopecia, which is a disease that makes you lose your hair. So, whatever. Then men suffer from that all the time.
No hats, no hoods, no sunglasses.
No hats, no hoods,
Okay.
no sunglasses. I was wearing a hat and sunglasses, so I would not have been allowed in that store. So
You're gonna make a left turn. You
look
can't make a
here,
left
this
turn there, lady.
You'll see here, this lady's going down a one-way street. People are yelling at her. One way. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the lady yelling, them yelling at her. It's one way, and so she decides, okay, I'll go the right
I know.
way. And do it.
She didn't know. Maybe she's new here.
A little bit of turn, thought that she might have been. But all she wanted to do was go back the way that she was coming from. You know, some people drive
Women
better.
drivers.
And by some people, I mean men drive better than women. Don't hate.
No, that's
So
actually
walking a little further
force.
down here on the right, here is
in the
a
Philippines.
mortgage and real estate company called Viewpoint. I've been calling on them or I've been in there for.
The
I
blues.
just first went in there maybe 20 years ago, drop off my information, and they never sent me any business. So I'm pretty sure what they do mostly is home sales, real estate sales.
I have to do some research, see how long Redlands been.
Yeah.
Redlands.
So across the street, you see a little bit of the architecture and of the buildings. It's been a day in paradise. This was in front of a gaming store. So looks like fun stuff to do. And over here on our right is a little bit of a courtyard
here.
where people can congregate. And again, the citrus, a little bit more murals. I wanted to take a picture of this sign here that was over on the right hand side. Not a sign, but a little frame that had a couple clocks on there.
Restaurants down
there
the
are some
way.
people taking a picture by it, so I decided against it. Yep. Let's see here. That is not sure, I think it was a beauty salon. Again, I really wasn't thinking too much about these little restaurants, the state, the restaurants on the other side. Again, I wanted to see the vintage, funky, damn near new. So once again, little thrift store kind of thing, and with some antiques, secondhand, probably from estate sales and whatnot. Looks like they have a bunch of interesting stuff in there.
Can't see.
I tried to video it, but the glare off of the window wasn't helping much. That says speakeasy. And we're coming to the end of State Street and Orange, and right here to the right-hand
That's the
side
spot
there
here.
is a restaurant. It's pretty cool, a little expensive. Also, all these restaurants on here are kind of expensive to eat at. But this restaurant is called, coming up on here,
Can't read.
I can't see. American
Darby's.
Darby Cantina. American Cantina. Darby's American Cantina. During the pandemic, when people were not allowed to eat inside, all these restaurants would set up tables outside and basically have the restaurant out there, which made 0% sense.
Jewelry.
Another jewelry shop, which is pretty good. They should probably have security, especially with what's going on right now, with people going in to these places and doing smash grabs. And authorities not really doing anything about it. Maybe not in Redlands so much, because the police department is a little ways away, but I know in liberal cities, Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Orange Street Alley.
So here is a little alleyway where there are a couple restaurants. I personally have not been here. Matter of fact, I just found out about it a little while ago. A couple months ago, actually.
Because they have Golden Road
But
right
still,
across the street.
right outside there's like a cheese place. People out here eating. It's kind of out of the way. You don't really see them, but if you look up, they're full of
This is a nice little
umbrellas,
thing.
colorful umbrellas. And
Oyster
that's
bar.
to
How
help
do you know about this?
with the shade. So Redlands Oyster Cult.
Hmm.
Never didn't even know that was there, but one day I had to
Orange.
go in there and try it. And this is just the backside of that place that we ate yesterday. Let's see here. Coming to the end of this road here, they're just restaurants and retail stores, and a lot more of these umbrellas, as you can see. Don't know where you got them from.
Heat burger.
And this is a little hamburger joint,
Good place, good eats.
and wings
Wings.
for
For all you
the
ladies.
women and their pictures, you know. Just wanting to prove to men that they're angels. Look at my wings, which we all know that's not true. Anywho, coming around here to the other side of Redlands, Hate Burger, that's the name of that little spot. This is just entrance for the cooks, and it's not an entrance for people to eat, to go in and eat inside. You just go in there and you go to that window, order, and then you go on your merry way. There's not even chairs, anything to sit. So I think this is 5th Street, and that's another jewelry spot, jewelry store we went to. There's this little place here on the right hand side where they do crepes. Once again, I should have done a better job by showing it off. Little gym, fitness studio, bunch of stuff that you can do. Personal training, obviously, it's not like a 24-hour fitness or Fitness 19 or those types of gyms. It's for personalized training. And down here, in here is where my dentist is. We're going to go to my dentist for a cleaning on May 11th. We want to do some other stuff, but I'm going to hold off on that. So we are kind of coming to the end of the street here, another restaurant, and it was Thursday, kind of early afternoon, so it was pretty dead. Again, I should have done a better job of slowing it down, but like I said, that's City Hall on that side of the road, and right at the end here is a little comic book store. Games. But anyways, hope you guys liked the little tour. I know it kind of sucked, but it is what it is.
Short walking
Thanks
tour.
for listening. Thanks for
Downtown Redlands.
watching. And everybody have a great day.